Hey, what's up everybody? It's Helmstrats and I'm back again with another video. This time we're returning to a game that I started a month ago, Digger Galactic Treasures. Now last time we ended up in the... Hold on a second. Okay, yeah. The small asteroids, specifically the silver asteroids. And we're mining for, the silver material as dictated by the company. But at the same time, we are secretly trying to find clues to our inheritance that our uncle left behind that might have gotten him killed by said corporation. And as you can see out here, I've already mined, did all the heavy lifting and mined every asteroid here except for the last one, which has the silver deposit. And once we do that, we might receive another message from said uncle. And I'll probably upgrade my fly speed, so I can move around a lot faster. So my oxygen, even while it's draining, I won't cut it so close when I'm trying to return to the ship before dying, or rather being teleported and losing all the resources I gather. So, with that being said, let's get on with it. Alright, and another thing too, while I'm out here, pay attention to the speed I'm going and the oxygen drain as I'm out here, because when we upgrade, I'll show you how it goes after you do it. After you get the upgrade, I mean. This should be where the silver is. Okay, there's iron. Ah, there's the silver. And 100%, sector clear. Oh, and if you guys are wondering why I don't sound as energetic as usual, because it's just because today was a really long work day and I'm a little exhausted. But it's not too much to play this game. And as you can see with the... Oh, here we go. A new message received. Grandfather, not uncle. Grandson, I hope you get my message. Before hiding the artifact, I implanted a script in the onboard computer. It will play the messages and it is keyed to our DNA. The scanner will identify your DNA when you hold it. I assume you saw that clause in the contract. I'm sure they'll give you this old scanner and won't notice the firmware changes. I'm also certain Gravix will send you. I really hope so. Even though I led them on for a long time, I must have slipped up somewhere. Alright. But first things first. Oh yeah, that reminds me. In some of the other asteroids, you'll find random goodies. Like I found this pickaxe in one while I was digging. And yeah, this royal crown. Magic sword not included. I believe this one too. Yeah. I swear this said something different. Anyway. But before we do that, we're going to mine this little asteroid, see if there's anything else left. Which I don't doubt there is. Yeah, see? It literally pays to be thorough with these asteroids. See, what my plan is, I'm going to upgrade the speed, then the oxygen, and maybe my shovel. And the next few times I'll focus on speed, because that seems to be the key. And hopefully won't take so long to fly out and fly back. Alright, good. Whew, hopefully I can make it with all these resources before I pass out and get teleported and lose all the said resources. Okay, here we go. One more trip. Anyway, this seems to be it for this little guy. And just on time, too. Let's get out of here and head for that scanner. Sell this off. Alright. Now, what did he say? Scanner. Okay, this is back way out. Maybe it's on the workbench? No, that can't be it. Said navigation. Hold on a second, guys. Alright, guys, sorry about that. Let's see. Think it's the medium asteroids. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Nice work. The way you quickly close the task that your grandfather left unfinished is worthy of a reward. Well, I have decided to promote you to the best employee of the month in this sector. Congratulations! Now you are the best employee of all the employees who work here. Employee of the month bonuses. Minimum quota required is doubled. Employee surveillance is doubled. Free cookies at employees' expense. Employees detected in this sector? Just me. Terrific. Okay, what's the old scanner then? Oh well. Let's upgrade the fly speed, since that's what I wanted to do. And I'll upgrade the shovel while I'm at it. And we'll save the rest for the oxygen. It said, our grandfather said on the onboard navigation, but I'm not seeing it. It's not coming up. Oh well, we'll find out, I guess, later. Holy crap, do you guys see this? A system with 6 stars. If there's a planet in this system, it must have some crazy seasons. And looky here, we found a crate on our first go. We're definitely digging a little faster anyway. Alright, let's get back. And we're definitely a little faster, that's for sure. Looks like there's a bunch of little ones that we can go ahead and collect. Might as well. We can test out the speed of... Oh yeah, we are definitely zooming. I guess we'll have to do jobs until the company awards us with the old scanner that the character's grandfather was talking about. Is the only thing I can figure. Alright, sell that. And look out there. I wonder if we'll be able to head for that at some point. Could test that out, see if I can reach that as I am. Once I get done with all these tasks, of course. Alright. Back to the first asteroid we were digging into. There we go. 100 credits, 1 light, and 3 explosive charges. Well, let's save those for later. Alright, we've carved up this first asteroid. More like hollowed out. So now we're moving on to the second one over here. Oh, it looks like there's a special item. Oh, guys, by the way, I forgot to mention that they, not too long ago, updated this game with a new world, or area to mine, called Ice World. And according to the patch notes, it can be played either during or after the main game. And I figured, depending how on this goes, I'll probably do it after the main game, but if it's more convenient, I'll do it, you know, do it during the main game. But I feel like the Ice World is more like an, you know, after the main quest. So we'll see. Now back to mining.
New artifact.
Ooh. UFO, I want to believe. Alright, second asteroid hollowed out, now approaching the third. And another special item in this one, too.
New artifact found.
Ooh, blue gem. Beautiful, it looks like it fits somewhere. Probably on a ring. Alright guys, while I don't have anything on inventory, I'm gonna try something a little crazy. See if I can't reach that area over there. Probably not, but it's good to test it out. Holy smokes, I can reach this area.
Low oxygen.
Question is, can I make it back? Probably not. Looks like I'm gonna need to increase my oxygen tank by quite a bit. Good thing I didn't have resources. You know, it's kind of funny that there's a lot of misspellings on there. Resources, not resources. Anyway, back to mining. Alright, asteroid 3 done. Now we're on our way to asteroid 4. Alright, asteroid 5 is done. On our way to 6. Apparently there's nothing special in this one, but it will give us some change. Hopefully. Ooh, a lot of change. Silver. Alright guys, scratch what I said before. That was actually asteroid number 5 I had just done, but now we're heading for number 6. But before that, I'm going to be upgrading the oxygen tank, so we have more air. Alright. And I'm going to save up more to eventually get another fly upgrade. Alright, let's see how long. I know it says 90 seconds, but let's see how long it really lasts. Oh yeah, that's a much slower rate of consumption of oxygen. Alright. Now for asteroid number 6. Nothing interesting here, but then, ooh, like the last one, silver. This is really helping me get back to where I need. Alright. Alright, we cleared out asteroid 6 over there. Pretty much obliterated, actually. And now we're starting on number 7. And then after this one, we'll hit the main asteroid that's behind me, which should have the mother lode of all resources. Alright guys, we took care of the 7th asteroid and now we're on our way to the main mother lode. And perhaps after we do that, we'll take care of that area over here if I can reach it and get back. Also, I'd like to correct myself on something. This system doesn't have 6 suns. It has 12 suns. Or 12 stars, rather. Yeah. Either these are 2 systems really close together, or this is one wacky solar system. Anyway, let's get started on this big boy. Take a quick scan. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot. Alright guys, we've been digging for a while. And so far we're making progress. Oh, we found our new resource, nickel. Alright, inventory full. Let's see how much these nickel ores are worth. $5 apiece. Huh. Iron's worth 1, copper's worth. And then, of course, nickel's worth 5. Huh. Well, that ought to speed up our finances quite a bit. Alright, we picked up some silver. I never did figure out, look up, what the worth of silver is, and apparently 1 is 10, so that's twice the worth of nickel, unsurprisingly. Don't know why I said that. Alright, I think we've made some decent amount of dough that I'm thinking we upgrade a little bit more. Nothing too crazy, mind you, but I'm gonna upgrade my inventory and then my shovel again. Because the faster I dig, the less oxygen I'll use up. And build up some more. We upgrade fly speed. Move me oxygen too. Alright, let's get back to work. Oh, what's this? found gold. We are raking in the mother lode. So gold and nickel must be the determining minerals that we can find in this system. And gold's worth 15. Whoo. Oh yeah. Just gonna dig straight through this little. Just going to dig straight through this big boy, because we're raking it in, doing just that. And if I need more, I'll dig around. Going to do a grid by grid digging pattern.
New tool found.
Ooh, found a broken jackhammer. Open a new tool on the workbench. Okay. I wonder. Okay. Take a look at this, guys. Is this hole not a beaut? Dig more or less straight through. It doesn't need to be perfect after all. Direction is relative in space. But yeah, look. Dug this wide tunnel right almost dead center through this big boy. And just look at the resources lined up like apples ready to be picked. And there's more to grab. And just like that, we're full. Let's see how much we made with this batch we gathered and how much money we've got so far. $1,900. We'll be in the 3,000 range at this pace. As soon as I finish mining this, though, gonna aim straight for that field over there. Maybe after a couple of upgrades. Alright guys, I'm gonna try out a little idea. As you can see, I've dug quite a bit ways. But now I'm gonna try some of this TNT. Holy moly. I think this game's TNT is becoming my new way of exploiting minerals. Whew. Well, let's get to collecting. Alright. TNT emplacement number 2. Let's put him right here. Oh. Here. Let's go. Ho. Nice. Look at the size of the hole that TNT blew into this asteroid. Alright, so gonna dig a little hole here and then place the third TNT charge below the top of this asteroid. Alright. Alright. Did you guys see that? I wonder how much the TNT is worth. Explosive charge, 1,500. I mean, it's worth it, but let's save that for later, yeah? Unless it's just a collectible from the crates. Huh. Look at all the precious goodies that the TNT got for me. Alright. Ooh, look at the job we've done so far, guys. This asteroid's almost hollowed out. Just a few more places to dig. Well, make that quite a bit of ways to dig, but this should be cleared of minerals in no time. Okay, gonna buy some another upgrade. And another shovel. Ooh, got a pickaxe. And I can buy a jackhammer. But first, let's test out this pickaxe. Definitely digging a wider hole. And going in a lot deeper, a lot faster. Alright guys, I know I said I would tackle that other field out there as soon as we got done with this, but I want to test something. As you probably noticed last time when I didn't have all my upgrades, I went all the way there, but I didn't quite make it back. So let's see if my new upgrades improves that chance. And might as well pick up that battle axe we saw earlier. Or is that yeah, that's a sign. Huh. A danger sign for this place. Titan. Another mineral? What's a Titan? Another Titan? And an emerald. Oh yeah, we are definitely going to visit this place. But for now, let's head back. And see how much we gathered is worth. Managed to make it all the way to this small group. But something tells me we're going to need to upgrade our speed a lot more for those other little asteroids. And I might, after I hit this place, I might head back to the silver asteroids to see if I can reach that other place that I think might be a station.
Low oxygen.
Yeah, see, we barely make it back. So definitely going to want to improve our speed and maybe our oxygen if we upgrade our speed all the way. Holy crap! An emerald's worth 100? And 3 of the Titans is worth 75. Yes, please. Yeah, we are definitely hitting that again as soon as we get some upgrades. $100% gold. Alright, let's grab a quick inventory full. Then we'll see what kind of message we get from the corporates. And our grandfather, hopefully. Doesn't matter at this point, I'm just grabbing whatever. Alright. Head back to the ship. If I can find the right tunnel. Here we go. Alright. Let's see what the almighty corporation has to say. Alright. New message received. Grandson, if you get this message, know this. My base is hidden in a dwarf planet on the outskirts of the star systems. Its coordinates are 14 H39M 37S. Declination 60 minus 60 degrees 50 by 2. Thanks to the influence of the Heart of the Void, I was able to hide the bunker and shield it from corporate scanners. Of course, things didn't go as smoothly as planned. The bunker kind of crashed into the planet, then dragged a hole behind it, scattering debris everywhere. Now I just need to wipe the coordinates from the onboard computer, static and loud noise. Lumen 17 Gravex, they might, harsh static. The ship is gone. Ominous. Let's take a quick look. Okay, so there's another point, big asteroid. So I'm guessing that's where the planetoid is, but like I said, first things first, we're going to clear out the medium asteroid here and grab all the valuable goodies at that field over there, and then we'll head out to the big asteroid field. Alright guys, I think we can all agree. As you can see, I pretty much picked this medium asteroid clean. No pun intended. So let's head back to the ship. And see how much... Alright, didn't pick anything. See how much credits we've got. 5,233. Now, before I upgrade to anything else or buy anything else, I'm going to see how long my current upgrades hold out while I mine these other asteroids here. And trust me, we are going to mine these before we leave. Because I think Emeralds and Titan, which I think is short for Titanium, is definitely worth the risk. Alright, let's start with you since you're the closest. It's weird that the scanner doesn't work on these guys. Maybe because they're extra. Okay, a lot of Titan in this rock. Ooh, you found wood pipe. It was used to blow soap bubbles. Wow. Okay, let's head back with what we got. because if I'm right, we'll have just enough oxygen to barely get back. And I really don't want to lose these resources. So near, yet so far. Such is space. Come on.
Low oxygen.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Definitely want to improve our speed. $325. Heck yes. Alright. So, upgrade fly speed. Upgrade oxygen. And gonna upgrade the pickaxe. And jackhammer. Get my first jackhammer. Achievement unlocked. Alright, and I think from this moment on, I'm going to like focus on fly speed. We know what lights does. Stationary air source that cannot be picked up. I mean, is it for the ship or is it for deployment somewhere? Buy collector. Maybe a little later. Alright, going back out and making another run. Wish me luck, guys. Yeah, this new oxygen and speed is doing very well. And let's test out this jackhammer. Oh yeah, we are demolishing this thing. Now let's try out the pickaxe. Alright, back to the jackhammer. We are cruising along. Okay, yeah, it has a limited power. Ooh, sapphire. We pretty much just about demolished this. Alright, let's head back. Not sure if I'm gonna have enough oxygen to reach the ship on time. In time, I mean.
Low oxygen.
Made it. 470. Not a bad haul. I wonder, do you charge this somewhere? Ah, here we go. Restore energy and upgrade energy. Okay. 15 measly credits. 400. Okay, so the downside to upgrading is that you have to fully recharge it too. Alright, got it. So use it when necessary. Alright, head back. Seriously, guys, look at this hull. If you end up on the medium asteroid belts, I highly recommend that you upgrade your flight speed and oxygen capacity first and foremost and as soon as you can and hit this bonus field because whew, I'm almost made back what I originally had. Alright, let's head back out. Holy crap, this third one has diamonds.
New artifact found.
You found old telephone. Well, how should this work? Yeah, it's pretty much getting that way.
Low energy.
Yeah. Better not get too greedy either and better head back. Oop, before. Because I'm not sure if I'll have enough oxygen to reach the ship at this rate. But I did increase my flight speed again. So that's good. Wonder how much these diamonds are worth. And I think I know what happened to this last ship. I think I saw a space mine to the left of that third rock I was just at. So yeah. No kidding, danger. Space minefield ahead.
Low oxygen.
Yeah, I know. $4,950? Oh, we are definitely going back to that. And do a little recharge. Alright, wish me luck, guys. Alright, guys, I deployed this air generator. And it gives oxygen in a certain radius. So, if I'm far away from base, then I can come here to recharge my oxygen levels, which is very handy. It's certainly cheaper than trying to increase my oxygen. Alright, and as you can see, I'm at this smaller group of cluster of asteroids. And there is a mother... Ooh, beautiful. It looks like it fits somewhere. Red gem. Oh, and there is a lot here. Oh, this is going to be huge. Yep. All right. Oh, no. I guess I couldn't pick it back up once I deployed it. Well, at least now I know. And I'll probably be able to make it back to my ship since I'm at full oxygen. Alright, cross your fingers, guys. I'll have to buy another oxygen generator or whatever it's called. And I'm coming back to the ship with a full inventory this time, instead of just a little at a time. Yeah, but that oxygen generator was certainly a game changer. Made it. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely buying another air generator. Alright, guys. We just need to collect those last bit of asteroids and the mother load that they're carrying, and then we'll head off to the silver asteroids back to there for a little experiment, and then we'll head on our way to the big asteroid. Alright, here we go. See there, guys, this is what I was talking about, the space mine that likely blew up that ship that we're seeing all around us. Just wanted to show you guys real quick before I finished up this little asteroid field. See you back on the ship when I've finished. Alright everybody, I'm back on board and I'm about to drop off the last of this. 26,519 credits. Alright then. Now then, let's head for the silver asteroid fields before we head off. Because there's something I want to test out first. Now, this might be a waste of 1,500 credits, but I want to try it anyway. Because you guys see what I'm seeing, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. This is another bonus asteroid field. Along with what looks like a green sign. Or a TV. A pool table. Oh, that is wild. Too bad we can't, like, bring it in. Anyway, I think I'll deploy the air generator right here. Seems appropriate. I wonder if there's a bonus field in the very first area we started. Maybe, but probably not. At first I thought this would be like a space station, but no, it's a pool table in space. Yeah, that's wild. The developers definitely put a lot of fun and personal touches into this game, and I can appreciate that. Anyway, when I've cleared out these other asteroids, I'll meet you guys back on the ship and we'll head toward the big asteroid field.
New artifact found.
Well, look at this, guys. I found an artifact in one of the bonus asteroids. You found King Blue Stone. King size. Hilarious. Alright, back to digging. Alright guys, I'm back and now I'm gonna sell what we've gathered of the diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds. And we've got a grand total of 76,973. Now, we're gonna head on towards the small asteroids, see if there's also another secret area with a whole lot of goodies. And then we'll be on our way to the big asteroid. Alright. And I see, lo and behold, another secret area right over there. Alright. Now to head back inside and grab an air generator. Just in case. Just gonna take a quick peek around, see if there's no other secret areas. Alright. Headed out. Wonder what's going to be in this area. Probably not much, but never hurts to check it out. Yeah, and these air generators are a real game changer. Can spend a lot longer time outside the ship. I wish I thought of buying it, but then again, they are pretty expensive-ish when you're first starting out. So, oh, what's this? Looks like part of an engine or a capsule. Alright, let's deploy the generator right here. Springs. And that might be a sprocket actually, and gear. Wonder what blew up out here. There's a strange looking cog. Alright, let's get to mining. There isn't all that much here, which kind of figured, but every little bit helps, or every little of a lot helps. So I'll go ahead and mine all these, and next time you see me, I'll be back on the ship headed for the big asteroid. Oh, what's this?
New artifact found.
Broken mask. Part of mask. Huh. Phantom of the Opera much? Alright guys, I'm back and I've just collected the last bit of the goodies I can from here. Oh, and I wanted to show y'all that we've made quite a bit of impact on the collectibles here, as you can see. And I'm not too far off from catching them all. And we just need 2 or more of the tools, too. Anyway, sell this off. And let's head for the big asteroid. Looks like we're getting closer to the green dot. Anyway, big asteroid. Here we go. Congratulations, now comes a truly serious challenge. Just look at this beautiful asteroid, so big it has its own gravity, and so much useful ore that we need. As your performance metrics show, this will be a piece of cake for you. You're given 12 Earth hours to report successful asteroid mining. 12 hours. Huh. What, is there going to be a timed factor on this? Alright, let's see what we're... Well, that's no bigger than the medium we just got through doing. But there is a lot around here. And on that note, guys, I think this is where I'll end the video. We've got quite a bit done. We finished up the silver asteroid fields, hit up the medium asteroid field, and we found some secret asteroids in each of the systems that we got some extra moolah off of. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please As always, leave a like, sound the notification bell to stay up to date with my channel and all of its content. Leave your comments and or game suggestions in the comment section below, and hit that subscribe button to support this channel and help it grow as we continue our YouTube journey together. Thank you. I have been Helmstrats, and until the next video, take care of yourselves.